Hello and welcome to Feast for the Least. And on this week's episode of Perspective, we are going to be cooking meals for students and for cheap. On today's menu we have bean burgers, spicy bean burgers in fact, and we also have for dessert lemon cheesecake. We hope you enjoy. Got some black pepper, some table salt, a garlic, mushrooms, some spices, some baps and lettuce, some eggs, butter beans, red kidney beans, and finally some bread crumbs. So the first process to this bean burger, you'll need to get your garlic, you'll need to peel it as followed. Nice and messy one, and it also smells, so don't be alarmed. Now all you'll need is 2 of the cloves, or else it's going to be too strong and you won't enjoy it. Next process, just peel the cloves as followed and then cut them up like this. And this will give you more than enough flavour in the actual burgers. You can keep this skin on if you want, it doesn't really do anything to you. It doesn't add to the flavouring at all. This more than enough. If you're serving for one, if you serve for more than one, I'd recommend you use probably 4 if you serve more than one burger, but you should only need 1. So now they're cooked, you've got them. I want you to put them in to the frying pan. Mushrooms are a very beautiful product. You can use them in a lot of foods, to be honest with you. Mushrooms on toast, any breakfast you want. You've always got your mushroom, very English. That should be enough for one. I mean, I like my mushrooms, hence why I'm putting a lot in. Next up, you put your mushrooms in with the onions, and you just want to be cooking your onions and your garlic for a couple of minutes, just roast them really. We're going to wait till they get heated up, and then once we've cooked these, once they've gone a bit brownish, we're then going to go over to the blender where we will blend up the actual mix for it before we put it into a bowl. So here, you put the beans in, put half a tin in, will be more than enough. Nice and juicy. Put half in, probably not enough. And then you add breadcrumbs to it. And 1 egg will be enough for it. Next, you put it on the blender. And the next process, to take it off and to put it in your pan. Process that up. Put this in your wok. You got to flatten it in your hand and make it into a burger. Look good, this is a big juicy one. Just let the oil get to it. And basically you just cook it until it gets brown, and that's when you know it's cooked. It doesn't really have a certain temperature, there's nothing in there that's got meat, so you won't have anything in there. Before you flip it, put some chilli in, and that'll make it spicy. Nice and hot now, the juices are just going into the burger. It's going to make it really nice. Put the burger on the roll. Add some salad, depending on how much you would like. You have yourself. And that was a spiced bean burger. Thank you for watching. Now on to the dessert. Next, we're going to be cooking the lemon cheesecake. Now for this, you'll need some icing sugar, some shortbread, some butter, some lemon curd, and some cream. So the first thing you need to do is smash the shortbread up as followed. Next, we need to melt the butter. take a spoonful, put it in a tub like this, and stick it. Now I'm mixing the butter, melted butter, in with the shortbread, and now you use your hands to mix it in. That's going to make the crust. It's still quite warm, so be careful, leave it to cool down for a little bit. Now I'm just going to place all this into the bottom of your glass, which is going to make a base for it. So add the lemon curd into your mixture. Not all the way around. And then whip some cream up. Bowl of your lemon. That's fine.
No.
And here is the lemon curd with the cream, with the shortbread, and it makes a lovely lemon cheesecake. It smells delicious, in fact. Let me just trial it. Let me just see how it tastes. It's really nice, actually. Yeah. I've been your host, Callum Cameron. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Perspective. Have a good evening.